And we should be back as well. Anything different on Twitch, or is it still broken? Is it working? It's what? Okay, so it just randomly cut out. That is weird, man. Yeah, so I guess something went wrong with the software. Alright, let me just refresh that. Live streams. Yo, Shogun. Okay, right, we should be back now. Everything should be working. I just have to... Everything's just online again real quick. Stream troubles? Yeah, for some reason I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and the audio just decided to cancel itself on Twitch, just for a bit of fun, you know, for something a little bit different from what I usually have. You know, all right, nice, Jake. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Yeah, whatever software I have just went wrong. Yeah, just for the bounce, you know, just it's just crazy, isn't it? It's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop working now. Sultry baritone now. Good. And YouTube's okay as well, right? Like, people can hear me on YouTube. It's not cut out on the other one. Oh wait, let me open my chat again because it's closed my chat. Nice. Alright, sorry about that, boys. I will have to have a look at why that happened, because that is not ideal when you're trying to stream and the you know, the streaming platform just says, actually, I don't think it's going to work anymore. Alright, I'll just die up there. Oh, I'm gonna have to give him a res. Help a homie out. Ugh. And I just find resed him and one of these yetis just aggroed on him. Hello? There he is. Mr. Shonar. I res and run away into the distance before you can even say anything or think about it. I'm just gone. Oh, he said thanks. No props. So I saw yesterday as well. I don't know if any of you guys watched it. Well, I didn't actually see it myself because it was kind of late, but a group of people cleared BFD on Season of Discovery Hardcore. And if any of you guys saw that, it seems like a bit of a meme, like Season of Discovery Hardcore. The game mode's only been out for like a month and people are already doing hardcore. You did? Zog zog. Hello, Peter. I guess it's good content though, right? He died. Oh, how many people died? Because I didn't watch it. I think it was kind of late for me. Great content. Yeah, I mean, if you're making content, it should be fun. Oh, Savix died too. Rip. It's only level 25 though, huh? They've got time to bounce back. Better and stronger. 25 ain't a huge investment, but Nomagun, a level 40. Ooh, that's going to be spicy. J-Wop had to leak, he was duoed. Ah. Oh, that's nasty, actually. Yeah, rep. The rules are insane. I heard they like, it was like SSF, but no quest rewards, right? So it's like super punishing. Can't use any... Not using quest gear is kind of weird to me, because, like... I understand SSF and not wanting to trade in that, but quest rewards are like, they're kind of just part of the game. Do you know what I mean? It seems okay. Would you rather keep runes a secret or do what OSRS does with leagues to build with relics to build hype? I think we've already had a decent taste from phase 1, and Blizzard gave us tons of information about what the runes were going to be, so we could really understand that in advance. So if they want to keep the runes hidden, I'd be fine with that. Obviously, that's from a player point of view. From a content creator point of view, I want to know what all the runes do so I can make a video about it, because that's going to be a lot more interesting. Oh, these mages, man. They're even annoying when they're NPCs. But yeah, I think going into the phase and us discovering runes and then at the same time finding out what they actually are in addition to where they are would be so cool. But again, I don't mind either one. Like, if they release them, it really is up to Blizzard. If they don't encrypt them, every single person that makes videos is going to make videos about the runes. It's just kind of the nature of how it goes. And Blizzard can encrypt stuff. They frequently encrypt things on retail. But whether they want to or not for Classic, it's going to be its own discussion. Season of Warrior with all the SM gear. Yep, Warriors are going to be pretty good. Earlier in the stream, we were having a look at some of the Warrior hidden buffs that they got this phase. And it turns out they have a pretty good version of Deep Wounds at the moment. Better than they should have. Rules are insane. Some leveled up 6 professions to maximum. Had to perform all the profession stuff. I imagine for the hardcore BFD, everyone was like pre-pop shadow protection, and then like FAP in phase 2 of Kelris, right? Yeah, that must be hard. It'd have been fun to do. If I streamed a lot more, I'd try and do that kind of thing, but for me at the moment, the goal is just to level up all the classes before next phase. And I have until February 8th to do that, so it seems quite achievable. I don't have to go like super sweaty or anything. Let's pull this guy out so the hunter can attack him. Nice. Full-time streamer would be fun as a normal WoW player, not at all. Oh, Skeletal Club. It's kind of an upgrade. I just greed on both. He's not going to need, is he? No, he won it. I think that's not worth too much, so I don't really mind. What do you think the big phase 2 winners will be? Ugh. Not me, apparently, because I'm pulling this entire room. Alright, Hunter, you're gonna... hang on, Hunter's gonna have to get out of here. Like, we're actually just dead. Oh, health pot, anything? Of course, I can only use Ghost Wolf outside, not while I'm outside on stairs, apparently. Ooh. Okay. We might be alright here. Yeah, just about. Holy crap. The mob density in that room. That was right. That was close. Most calm hunter player. Alright, I've got you. There you go. Alright, now we can drink up. Phase 2 winners, though. I think Warriors and Rogues will continue to be good. And Elemental, Shaman, and Mage. Do you play 2 servers? No, I'm on PvE, so you can make Horde and Alliance on the same servers here. You don't need to have both at the same time. Yeah, so it's not such a worry. And I'm playing on Wild Growth EU. What do I have after the Shaman? I have, so yeah, Mage, Warrior, Priest. So I'm getting there. Definitely very achievable by February 8th. And I'm not even going super hard or anything. Like, I do a bunch of the leveling on stream. As a full-time streamer, it would have been fun for Sod Hardcore. Normal player, not so much. It's kind of like old school RuneScape leagues in a way. All these limited time game modes are... They're very good for people who can play basically as much as they want to. A guild? I just joined some like random guild that spammed invited. I'm probably just going to level on this character though, so I don't really have too many aspirations for raiding or anything. Just want to level a bit, check out the runes, see how the class feels, and yeah, go from there. All gnomes? I only have 1 gnome, I know, and it's a warlock, of course, my main. I have a gnome rogue, gnome warlock, human rogue, dwarf paladin, night elf hunter. I'm very diverse, to be honest. You know, I picked a bit of everything. Troll shaman, and then I'm gonna make an undead mage or priest. I pulled 3 there. There's no way I can do that. Absolutely no way. I'm not even trying. Especially when I pull 1 more there. And this zone's kind of hard. You're on there seeking a chill guild. I think the one I'm in is called... It's big in Japan, but it's kind of like nobody talks too much. It's just kind of a spam invite guild thing. So you can probably do better. Hey, Angry Curry, thank you. Yeah, we've been going for a little bit of time now, huh? Since classic release. Back in the day. I'm not sure if I can even do this because of the mob density inside the town hall. Bit of totem stacking there. And apparently I pulled 2 things here. That is less than ideal. We'll see if I can make it work though. Get rid of that frost armor. Resisted Earthshock, that's bad. I needed that to hit. No, I definitely can't do this. Get berserking, see if I can get one of them. Probably dead here, there's a lot of mobs outside. Ghost Wolf? A little bit of mana off Ghost Wolf. Have to run back through him. Hopefully he doesn't daze me. Oh. Dude, this zone is so dangerous, man. I can't imagine this on a PvP server. I'd have died 10 times by now. Just feels like yesterday. Time really has flown by, I must say. It's been a big old journey, but one that's like gone by so fast at the same time. Yeah, I need to find somebody else who's on the same quest step as me. Because I cannot solo this with my gear at the moment. Especially when they're 26. Where else can I go and quest? I guess I can go and do Southern Barrens or Stone Talon a bit. Shit, 25 on your first sod toon. Yo, gas tank. Congrats. What are you playing? What was the main? This guy is farming me. Resist? Come on. Surely it doesn't resist again. Run in fear. He's running in fear and I can't even kill him. There we go. Holy crap, this is a struggle. You're 24 en route? Alright, sure, yeah, I'll wait. Hunter, 1 day, 1 hour played. That's not bad for a first character. The thing is about your first character is they have no gear. Like, you can't go to the auction house and just buy stuff. You have to make do with what you can get. This you? No Shamanistic Mage? Nah, I just didn't get it yet. Where you at? Huh? Oh, you can nearby. It's chaos on a PvP server? Yeah, I bet it is. I'll go farm some skulls. We always need skulls. Oh, those crits. But yeah, I just didn't get the Shamanistic Rage rune yet. I should go and get it at some point. But I'm kind of here questing at the moment. I want to carry on here. On the blacksmith's part. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'll be able to do that. Yeah, if you do the blacksmith part and I'll farm skulls, then you can go hand that in, then we can do the next bit. I don't know if we can do the mine part though. Like, the mine part is, I think it's hard at level 25. But yeah, we'll see what's up. Breathe time's more effective, you promise. I've heard it's pretty good, it's just, well, A, I don't really know how you get it, and B, it's kind of far away, I think. Foreman Bond. Yeah, the Bonds guy, that he spawns like 2 ads, doesn't he, the dwarves? Yeah, for just a bunch of farmers, these guys are pretty hard. Flying over him. Oh, ooh, just about got him there. Kind of low on mana here. I don't want to split them. Ugh. This is not good. You see, this is why I don't play hardcore characters on stream. The amount of risks I take, where I'm like, I'm instantly dead if something goes wrong. They're doing twice on Era Hardcore? Yeah, for sure, he's definitely not easy. I've just re-aggroed some things to my totem. If I was playing hardcore though, it'd be entertaining, wouldn't it? I'm like constantly at like 2% health and I'm like, it should be fine. I'll live if I play everything right. Inventory is full. Ooh, first pair of shoulders. Let's check out the upgrade. Whoa. He's a fine looking fella. And the shoulders just make the look. There's before shoulders and after shoulders. The shoulders make me 2 times stronger. I was nothing before the shoulders. A shadow of a troll. But now I have them. I've unlocked my true potential. As long as this guy with a pitchfork doesn't kill me. Oh, hey, here you are. I wish we had totemic recall. Totemic recall really would be nice. Alright, let's do the blacksmith thing for you. It's kind of that one guy, but he's near other ones. We should be able to pull him by himself. You might be able to give it a go. Yeah, totemic recall is a head rune. I could see them putting a rune on every slot apart from weapons. I don't think they'll do weapon runes, and the simple reason is that you can trade weapons in combat. Swap weapons in combat. And if you can swap weapons which are runes in combat, then you can pretty much have access to as many runes as on your weapons as possible. Like, imagine if you're a hunter and you had kill command and flanking strike on your weapon. Your kill command, use the cooldown, swap to flanking strike, and then kill command would come up again. And you just use that and you like rotate the two of them. Oh, better shoulders. I'll agreed. They're not that much better. Unless... yeah, but they could go on head runes. That's a good point. Oh, I won. I'm going to equip them. They're not great. Thank you. Oh, so in the 30 or so seconds when I equip my first shoulders, I've got another pair of shoulders. Do you have you do have shoulders on? I guess you have the cloth ones on there, right? It's like Seer's mantle or something. Yeah, a little bit of an upgrade for you. I would like a utility rune slot though. I think whatever class you play, you can probably say something for utility, which is gonna be good. Ah, yeah, the Wield and Shaman ones, yeah. So if I'm playing the Shaman, these 5 minute weapon imbues are killing me, man. Like, why are they 5 minutes? I really would like a solid reason why they only last this long. If you're playing a paladin, 5 minute blessings. If you're playing a warrior, 2 minute battle shout. If you're playing a mage, the quantity of water you produce, maybe? I know next phase you get like a higher rank of conjure water, but I believe the most you can conjure is 2 at a time, which is just, that is pain. That is just pain. There's nothing else to say. What other classes? Rogue. What's wrong with Rogue? What utility could Rogue use? I think Rogue's kind of okay. They solve the problems. Don't mages drop a table? Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to it, to be honest. Cloak of Shadows. That's a bit more than utility. That's kind of an extremely strong ability, which would make rogues incredibly good against everyone. We're thinking just like pure utility or quality of life. Imagine like for shamans, if I could have 30-minute weapon imbues, what would be the equivalent for rogue? What would be the quality of life buff you could give them? No lava lash. I'm running water shield right now. I can see my runes down here. They're not ideal. I'm missing dual wield. I'm missing lava burst. I'm missing shamanistic rage. This is like not ideal by any stretch of the imagination, but it's what I have right now. So I'm not sure what you'd add for rogue. Like, and I play a rogue as well, so I kind of know what's up with them. What other classes are there? Warlock? Probably it'd be Ritual of Souls or Ritual of Summoning. I don't think they'll put Ritual of Summoning in the game. I think they want to keep people moving to dungeons and stuff, which, fine if they want to do that. But Ritual of Souls is... I'd be kind of okay with that. That's the Healthstone one, where you just summon a little soul well and you click it. Costs 3 mana. The thing is, if it's like an opportunity cost, so I can spend 3 mana on Lava Lash, or I can use Water Shield and have enough mana to be able to use Earth Shock and Flame Shock. And I'm not sure which is better, if I'm honest. At the moment, I'm using double Rockbiter on my weapon as well. Rockbiter gives you bonus attack power, and the attack power stacks. So at the moment, I have an absolutely ridiculous 462 attack power. This is like a completely insane amount for my level, by the way, because I have double Rockbiter. So yeah, that's another reason why I'm not currently using Lava Lash. Yo, Crypto. Thank you. I appreciate that. I actually can't believe that I have 462 attack power. 462! It scales with Shamanistic Rage. That makes sense. Yeah, it should do. Shamanistic Rage, it should scale with attack power or spell power, whichever one's greater. I'm not sure about that, actually. And a little berserking into healing wave, not the other way around. Yeah, this double Rockbiter build feels very good. The threat is amazing. The amount of threat I'm doing is like the best I've ever seen on a classic class. So do you have everything now? Do you want to go hand in? Then we'll do the next step. You have 9 rune slots, that would make sense. You have 9 available equipment if you don't go out cloak and trinkets and weapons and misc. Yeah, it will make sense. Still need skulls. I can do the skulls whenever, don't worry about that. If you want to go hand in, I'm going to farm some skulls, and then you come back and we'll do the next step. Yeah, we'll do that. There's probably more people here who want to group up for it. And I'll try over here. There's usually a mage farming up here. Yes, you need 30 skulls. And I'm not sure about the next step of the quest. I feel like we both need to be 25 or it's just going to be a nightmare. Like the mine is a lot higher level. Playing to stream delay? Ah, it's alright, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, it's fine. It's just easier for me than typing in game. I guess I might as well if I can. I love it, loving a shaman at level 21. Doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, You know what, I think Lava Lash is pretty much as good as what I'm doing at the moment. It might even be better when you're against enemies which are a slightly lower level. But yeah, I think you can go either one. And you should be fine. Not all of these guys have skulls either. It's kind of concerning. You'd think every human male in this zone had a skull. Apparently that is not true. I guess I'm wearing 2 maces, so I'm kind of squashing their skulls. I'm surprised there aren't any mages here. I know you can mage farm here. See, there's so much mob density, you just pull everything together and you living flame it. Have you guys seen the mage pulls people have been doing in Wailing Caverns, where they'll pull over 100 mobs, like 100 elites, and they will temporal beacon themselves, so they'll heal off arcane damage done. And then they living flame, and they just farm everything down. And they literally face tank 100 elites. And they can do that. That is okay. It's absolutely unreal what the mage class can do. Got a level of mage? Yeah, I mean, if you want to make gold, mage has always been where it's at in this game. It's been amazing forever. It's not okay. Well, it is at the moment. Blizzard haven't nerfed it yet. It's more retail than retail. It's crazy though, right? Because in Maradon, or back in the day, in 2019, when mages would AoE farm stuff, they would kite it with improved Blizzard. They're literally face tanking. When I say face tanking, they're getting hit by 100 elites at the same time, and they're living. Like, damn, this mage class is just on a different level. And I've called it the vanilla hero class more than once, and I'm doing that for a reason. Mages are just absolute monsters in this game. If they nerf the healing from Arcane Explosion with Temporal Beacon pretty early, right? Like, I predicted this. Everyone thought it would be a thing. Like, if you look at Discipline Priests and expansions where they've had Atonement, they've never had good AoE because Atonement plus AoE equals overpowered. It's like a really simple formula. If you want someone to heal through damage, you can't give them good AoE or they just become giga broken. And what did they do with Mage? They gave them Atonement and they gave them AoE. Result, overpowered. They might nerf Living Flame, and it's healing. Oh, look at that overload heal. Love to see that. They're from Colombia. Hey, thank you. If you missed a single one the whole year, I appreciate that. Thank you, Juan. I will try putting out good videos for you. For Pugs asking gear score on a level 25 character. Ugh, gear score. Gear score in vanilla. I would never thought I'd see the day. You know, there's a reason people didn't start asking for gear score until Wrath of the Lich King. That's because each raid's gear became exponentially better, to the point where you could justify it making sense. In vanilla, gear scores never made sense, ever. Ever. Not a single time. It doesn't now either. Yeah, don't use gear score in Classic. You're not doing yourself any favors. Shouldn't these seasonal mastery boosting changes be in the game? Well, here's the thing, they might be. But they're not applied unanimously to every dungeon. They're applied to Maradon, Zul'Farrak, Stratholme, And I think that's it. They're very specifically applied. They're not just like a blanket thing. But if they put the anti-boost things in Wailing Caverns, it would kill it instantly. Because that is a long pull to get everything done. Yeah, it would. You just put that in the game and Wailing Cavern boost disappears overnight. Predictions for Phase 2 World PvP. Alright, Stranglethorn Vale. Yeah, they released a little snip on their Twitter. A snippet, I should say. Where they basically said what's up, and it's gonna be STV. I guess we're gonna group with these guys. Let me just talk to this guy. Yeah, we might just join up with these two if it's easier. What do I need to loot here? Is it on the lectern here? Yeah, I think, yo, if you want to get this guy to invite us, I think it'll be easier if they invite us than the other way around. Because there's only 2 of them, I think. I can't loot this thing. Did I not pick the quest up? I don't think I have the quest. STV Team Deathmatch, yes. Yo, we're dropping in the STV, boys, where we landed. There we go. Yeah, I guess I don't have that quest yet or something, huh? STV. Oh, no, you just need to destroy it. Okay, yeah, I'm done. Alright, we're just waiting then. The Hillsbrad Town Registry, where's that from? Guess the guy drops it. He pulled me finger. The 10, thank you so much. That's so generous. What the hell? Judge your vids for a long time and consider this to be buying your pint for all the great videos. That's a London pint for that much. That's easily a pint in London. Where I'm from, you'll get 2 for that. So I'll have 2 on you. Thank you very much. And yeah, I hope I can continue making the good videos for you. I have to admit, I've been slacking a little bit in January, but it's that start of year lethargy, you know. I'll kick myself back into it. And we have a lot to look forwards to this year. We have so much to do. We have the whole roadmap. With Season of Discovery. We've got Kata. We've got Kata. I don't know how many of you guys are interested in Kata. I'll be doing some content on it, for sure. But, I mean, we'll see how it goes, right? We've always got Season of Discovery to look forwards to. I have no plans on stopping streaming anytime soon. I've been really enjoying it. And there's just so much to do in the game. Like the runes to discover, just leveling up characters. This is kind of my jam right now. Kata dance game? That's what I'm saying. It's not for everyone. You know, it's not for everyone. I'm going to be a bit of a sod Andy myself. Skipped him, went to miss. Yo, point finger. Yeah, Kata will be what TBC is to Wrath, okay? It's like the bridge expansion to get to the Promised Land. Don't worry about it. They're going to do MOP. I played MOP back in the day. I loved the MOP back in the day. I had so much fun during it, so we're going to be seeing that soon enough, I'm sure. When I say soon enough, you know, like 3 years' time, but, you know, soon enough in the grand scheme of things. There's a register that fixed the gear score add-on. And they just... Yeah, I mean, I guess. If you really want to vet people in a meaningful manner, you always just check their logs. And sometimes people say, trust me, bro, I'm on my ult, but... Yeah. That's what I go by. Whoa. think they'll change Molten Core and BWL to 25 or 10 man? No, from what I've heard, they're quite what's the word? Insistent? Yeah, that's a word. They're quite keen on keeping those raids to 40 man, from what I understand. But yeah, I'm kind of alright if they don't do 40 man personally. Holy crap, this guy does a lot of damage. Jeez, I'm like dying out here. He's level 30 to be fair. Ooh, that balding human is very powerful. Which I cannot relate to. Well, half of it. What took away your Pala's bubble? Did they? I don't feel like they did. I feel like Pala's always had bubble. Alright, nice. So we need to Hillsbrad Town Registry. That is, the big book. What do you think about Sob being so alt-friendly? That's one of the best things about it. Yeah, I mean, myself, I have a goal in Phase 1 to level everything to level cap. Back when Classic released in 2019, I leveled every class to level cap. It's just, I kind of like leveling, what can I say? It's fun. And now we have all these new runes to play with as well. So yeah, I think that's a big positive of the season. Leveling's the main game. It kind of is, like... Gather round, my son. No, I meant to loot this guy. Leveling has, for a long time, been my favourite bit of the game, and I kind of feel as though hardcore has kind of proven how popular leveling is. Got Flame Tongue on one of my weapons somehow. Because hardcore is a game mode which is essentially just a leveling. So I felt for the longest time like I was the crazy guy, right? I was like, nobody really likes leveling apart from me. Because you'd see it all the time. People would get boosted. If you're getting boosted, you're tired of leveling. Like, there's no real discussion there. And then hardcore came out, and it's a game mode centered around leveling. And hey, damn, it's pretty popular, as it turns out. And now Season of Discovery, there's some end game at 25, but it still feels as though there's so many reasons to go out in the open world and just explore the game. Leveling used to be an annoying thing you had to do before you could do the real game. And yeah, that is what they made it into. Wait, am I missing something? No, I'm not. Okay, yeah, we can head back, yeah. But as expansions went on, leveling just became, you need to do this before, yeah, like you're saying, you can get to the real game. That's why in TBC they made elite zones from vanilla, non-elite. That's why they introduced new questing hubs. What else did they do? That's why they reduced the XP needed between 1 and 60, or 10 and 60 more specifically. And that's why in Wrath of the Lich King they introduced heirlooms. That's why in Wrath of the Lich King they introduced the LFD. Everything from that old world of Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor was just kind of an obstacle that you needed to get over. And this is also in part why, as much as people don't like it, this is why they did the world revamp in Cataclysm. Because what they had back then just wasn't good enough anymore. It didn't match with how they play the game, or how Blizzard envisioned the game. And times definitely changed a huge amount. Hey Colin, are you enjoying avoided some for the first 3 weeks, trying to focus on TFT? Hey, I enjoy a bit of TFT myself. Set 3.5 Galaxies on the PvE right now. I played it earlier before stream. It's pretty fun. I never played that set before. And they did the patch as well for set 10. No more Sentinels Ari. Anyway, but yeah, I've been enjoying Sod, completely hooked. Warrior was an amazing level experience. Yeah, Warrior's always been a bit more challenging, but that Victory Rush buff is not half bad. The shoulders I've got. I do look very trolly, don't I? Like, this is a good look for a troll. You could see this guy giving you a quest, you know, go and kill 10 turtles, collect 10 turtle shells in Hinterbark Village, or whatever it's called. Witherbark, I forget the name. Hinterlands, I just combined two names together.
What now?
Find his mojo. Yeah, this this guy needs his mojo. Can you find it? Adventurer, I need my mojo. That's a bit of a serious voice for a troll. Right, well, I don't know if we can do this final quest, by the way. I feel like it's a bit high level. I feel like we both need to be 25, or we're just going to get absolutely farmed in the mines. I'm going. Yeah, we'll see what the others say. I'm going to go farm some mountain lion blood. What's a rune or spell you like added to the season? Oh, out of every rune or spell in the game. So, okay, I have something in my head. It doesn't fit with Classic, but this is probably my favorite ability that's ever existed in World of Warcraft. In fact, you know what? What are some of your guys' favorite abilities ever that have existed in the game? Like, if you had to pick one ability, or maybe a talent, and you just say, this is my favorite thing, it could be through any expansion, any spec, anything. Now, what's your favorite thing Blizzard have ever made? Because I kind of know what mine is. Life grip? Oh, I like life grip. Charge? Oh, that's very traditional of you. Yo, no loot. Soul swap in Mop. Soul swap was so good in Mop. Oh, somebody said my favorite ability. I'm kind of surprised. Surrender to Madness. I don't even know how that would work in Classic. Super Chain Lightning. Imagine if you guys played Legion Stormkeeper in Classic. That's not what I was thinking of, but I really enjoyed Ellie in Legion. Hot Streak. Hot Streak would be nice. Next Swiftmen and Wild Growth. Hey, well, you're having a great time then, aren't you? Correctly. Now, the thing I was thinking of was what Krastus said. Gorfiend's Grasp. Gorfiend's Grasp is probably the most satisfying ability in the game. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically Death Grip, but AoE. So imagine you have a bunch of mobs spread out, and you target one mob, and it pulls every mob around it to the same location. It is just so satisfying to use. When you pull off you get a good Gorfiend's Grasp, and everything just goes from all the way spread out into like the same pixel, and then your damage dealers can blast. It is just amazing. Yeah. But I don't know how Gorfiend's Grasp would fit in the game. Like, I have no idea. Yeah, Gorfiend's Grasp is an incredible ability. I don't know who they could put it on. Imagine they put it on, like, Feral Druid tanks. and you're running into a raid, there's trash everywhere, and the Feral Druid just use Malfurion's Summoning Grasp, and everything gets pulled together. You wish it never existed? Is it bad in PvP? I didn't know about that. But in PvE, oh, I love Gorfine's Grasp. It's such a fun ability. They're teasing a Dark Paladin? They kind of are, yeah. Skull Mobs. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm coming over. I was just killing some Lion Bloods. Grasper, Bramble. Oh yeah, Brambles. I know, Nature's something or other. Fell Barrage. Fell Barrage was fun, yeah. Draft of Soul's Fury Warrior in Legion with Battle Shout. You pop Draft Souls, you use the Fury, Battle Shout, and it just kills everything in front of you. Pretty good. Guardian Druids do have Ursol's Grasp. Ah. Yeah, I don't know, but I haven't played Dragonflight in a minute, to be honest. Warrior in Legion was amazing, yeah. Warrior in Legion with the Execute that stacked to 99 stacks. Yeah. Unironically, I would play Legion Classic. You love Symbiosis, but it's never coming back. Oh, I played a Resto Druid in a MOP. I remember using Symbiosis, and I'd always use it on a Priest. And the Priest got... I think the Priest got Tranquility. And as a Druid, I got... Life Grip, I want to say. I might be wrong on that. I feel as though the Priest got Trank. But their Trank was like, eh. If they added a Leap of Faith, you think you got? Yeah, I think so too. I think you're right on that. Mage has got... Wait, Mage has got Cyclone? Are you serious? That's crazy, man. A Mage... Imagine Mages needing more CC. Secret Green Fire Quest. Yo, that Green Fire Quest was actually hard if you were undergeared. I spent hours doing that thing, like legitimate hours. It was also because you had to like multiple target the demons and stuff, and I probably was just kind of bad at the game, but that Green Fire Quest was hard, man. I struggled on that. Altered Time. Oh, the Altered Timer, it fully reset your cooldowns. That was good. I played a bunch of Mage in Legion as well. When they had Thermal Void and they had Flurry, and you could Ice Lance run forward, and then Ice Lance again, and you get 2 ticks on your Thermal Void, and you'd have like Icy Veins running for 2 minutes or above. Ah, that was fun. If you're a healer, you could get Ice Block. Seriously? I forgot how good Symbiosis was, apparently. The Legion Mage, when you could have the Dragon's Breath, a legendary, and your Dragon's Breath would always crit, and it'd have like a 200% bonus range. Oh, right, it was so good. Or Warlock. Warlock in PvE was with Soul Flame. That first pull in the Archway, when you had the little ooze boys that spawn loads of oozes, and when one of them died, the whole room just went boom. Oh, there was a lot of fun stuff in Legion. I remember it well. Yeah, I think I'm going to go try this mine over here. We'll see how it goes. Ooh. Mop Chaos Bolt. Oh, that's when they changed Chaos Bolt to be the always crit. I was wondering about that, you know when I was doing the Wrath of the Lich King videos, my memory of Chaos Bolt was that it was this spell that always crits. And yeah, I was kind of surprised that wasn't what we got. The AP grind killed it for you. It was grindy early. Like, I will not argue with you there. You're right on that. Holy crap, yeah, we could not have done this with 2 of us. There's a 28 already. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do next phase. Like, it's so exciting to think about. And just like theory craft what they could possibly do. I'm still doing decent threat though. As long as I can get these enemies to hit me, I'm happy. Move while casting Chaos Bolt. I think that was Killjaden's Cunningham mop. Was it you could move while you had Rain of Fire up or something? I'm not sure. Also Legion Warlock, when you had Pillars of Chaos. So when you Chaos Bolted, you had a chance to do an extra Chaos Bolt. And then you could get Whispers in the Dark from Gul'dan, from the Nighthold, which would give you a huge haste proc. And you just do like a million Chaos Bolts in the window. Oh, with Bane of Havoc as well. God damn. But yeah, it's I know people give retail a hard time, right? Especially in Classic, but genuinely there were a lot of things that were very fun about it from different expansions. Holy crap, he's pulled the entire instance! This guy's crazy! Let's get a little totem down. Okay, never mind. Just mage things, I guess. What's the ability from retail that allows warriors to dual wield 200 weapons? Oh, that's Titan's Grip. Yeah, that's in Wrath of the Lich King. It's not quite as far away as you expect. If you log into Wrath, you can use that, I guess, rune today. Turtle will be a cool hunter rune. Yeah, I mean, Deterrence and Wrath is just Turtle minus, I suppose. You still play Wrath? Yeah, I did a 12 out of 12 clear yesterday. I do still play Wrath. Who cleared Ruby Sanctum last night? Who enjoyed the Ruby Sanctum clear last night, guys? All of you, yeah? You're all playing Ruby Sanctum, right? Right, guys? Right? Yeah, I'll be doing Ruby Sanctum on Sunday, I think. Yeah, it's more for just playing with the guild at this point in time. And hoping to get Invincible. I kind of do want to get Invincible. It's my favourite mount in the game by a long shot. And I have it in retail. I would like it in Classic as well. I think Invincible is very cool. When did Ruby Sanctum come out? Yesterday, I think. Pretty sure it was yesterday, unless I'm like making this up in my head. The wording on Frenzy's Assault makes it sound like they're planning to add Titan's Grip. We were looking at a rune, not a rune, sorry, a data mined weapon called Automatic Crowd Pummeler. It's basically MCP, but solo. Come on, bro, there's a group of 5 people and you pull it solo. Shame. Big shame. No help. No help for you. But yeah, there's Automatic Crowd Pummeler. And it's limited to certain classes. And those classes it's limited to is not limited to Warrior, which kind of says to me that they want it to they want it to involve having sorry, they want it to involve warriors or having Titan's Grip with it. Get Invincible on D4 for $25? Hey, yo, sign me up. $25? What a bargain. How much does it cost for in GDKPs? So the guild I'm in runs GDKPs, and they sold one the other day for 100k. Oh, he's respawned already. Okay, yeah. Alright, no complaining then. 100,000 gold, which in Wrath of the Lich King is... it's not really that much. Not that much anymore. Titan's Grip Ravager. Imagine the dual wield Ravager and you're just like double spinning. Alright, so we need to wait for Foreman's Bonds to respawn here. In the meantime, we can farm some other stuff. Your raid couldn't pull 20 people together. Everyone's tired. So the guild I'm playing in, they're still pretty keen on Wrath, to be honest. They still do GDKPs. Outside of the usual guild raid and stuff. And it's a guild of people who are looking forward to Kata as well, so that suits me. So, I mean, I've been playing with these guys since Max in Vanilla, so I'm not about to stop. That's a big thing as well. People say, you know, that they're going to quit the game because it changed direction, it's not for them anymore, but I think if you have a good guild, it kind of changes things. You want to keep playing with the same people. But yeah, I have to say, for me at the moment, Wrath of the Lich King is... I'm pretty much done with it myself, and Ruby Sanctum isn't going to change that in a huge way. I think people are going to be shocked at how much they like Kata. Oh, can't say that around here. Oh no, Kata bad. No, but I've always rated Kata fairly well. I've never been some guy that's like, it ruined the game or anything. Because I started raiding properly in Kata and doing heroics, and as much as I do enjoy the old world, and hopefully me leveling 10 classes to 60 during vanilla is proof of that. I do actually quite like this game. Kata it presents different challenges, mainly from the form of progression raiding, and I like progression raiding. I like the harder heroic dungeons, and the extra challenges it posed to most people. But yeah, at the moment, the ants are kind of different calls from the game. If I want to do something that's really chill, and I just kind of, you know, log in, do whatever, have a nice time, that's what vanilla is. It's slow-paced, it's pretty straightforward, it's not too demanding, and those things aren't negatives, they're fine, they really are. If I want to do something a bit more challenging, without going to retail's level of challenging, because Mythic in retail, I don't know how many of you guys have tried Mythic in retail, but it's really hard. Like, it's extremely difficult. So if you want some middle ground, like Wrath is kind of that, but I think Cataclysm is more appropriate to that. And I think raiding is one of the big points, or PvE in general is one of the big points that can get people in for Kata. Mythic's not fun. Mythic is very hard. I think it may be hard, excessively hard. Because we have some people from the guild I raided in Classic, we have some people from Aversion, which is one of the top German guilds in the world. I think one of the top guilds in the world in general. And damn, they put a lot of time into the game. It's funny, they don't, like these guys, they don't play Classic for ages, they come to a Classic raid and they just beat everyone. It's like, you can see the skill difference, but yeah. Mythic is really hard. It's hard to explain if you've never done a Mythic raid, the difference between even Wrath of the Lich King and Mythic is enormous. Absolutely enormous. Want hard, you can boot up a Souls game. You won't lose off based off you alone. Yeah, I am actually. So what you're saying there, Pull Me Finger, is what becomes noticeable when you play in a guild that, frankly, just keeps people raiding that probably shouldn't be raiding. And it sounds harsh to say you're not good enough, you shouldn't be raiding at this level, but at some point that becomes true. And I've raided with these guilds in the past, and it invariably ends up getting kind of toxic. You have people who are good enough, who can raid at that certain level, and you have people who can't. And if your leadership isn't willing to tell people they're not good enough, your guild just kind of ends up imploding. And it's a bit of a harsh reality, but I've experienced it enough times to know that that's something that will happen. I mean, there's other people doing stuff wrong, then there's people just making mistake after mistake after mistake when they get a mechanic. This can even happen on Lich King, in Wrath of the Lich King, you know. Lich King 25 Heroic is genuinely not an easy fight. Like, if you did the fight week 1 or 2, you're in an extremely high level guild. That's like equivalent to a mythic boss. It really is that hard. You know, Antaurus was really hard. Holy crap, you did Antaurus? Yo. I did a bit of Nighthold, a bit of Antaurus, and the one between them, what's it called? Holy crap. Look at those! Yo! Oh, they're level 26! No, they're garbage. Oh, if those are level 25, they'd be gigabits. I didn't win them anyway. What's the one between them called? Not Antaurus. Not Nighthold. Oh, crap, I'm blanking on it so hard. Tomb of Sargeras, there we go. Argus? Yeah. Oh, Argus with the anime sword thing he does. Holy crap, that looked amazing. No, Tomb of Sargeras, yeah, Tomb of Sargeras. Or Tomb of Soakgeras, that's what we like to call it back in the day. I think we're done. I'm just gonna go farm 2 more skulls by myself, and then I'm sorted. Top 10 world. That drained me so hard. It's extremely time intensive. I couldn't do it. Like, I'm fine with saying I can't do it. One more skull? One more. Classic, you've seen the same thing with us. Yeah, it's people who try hard and people who forget world buffs. Yeah, finding the right environment is key. It's absolutely key. What was the one after Tomb of Sargeras? That was Antaurus the Burning Throne. Remember the final scene in Tomb of Sargeras? When Illidan, he uses the blue thingy, I don't know what it's called. Anyway, he throws the crystal at the sky and then Argus appears out of the sky. Holy crap, what a cool moment. No, that was good. Why is my Hearthstone set to Thunderbluff? Who did this? But yeah, the raiding content in Legion was hard. Definitely a lot harder than... Damn, I mean, for Antaurus and... Tomb of Sargeras specifically was ridiculous because of Fallen Avatar and Kill Jaden. I had over 100 wipes to get Kill Jaden Heroic. That fight was so punishing. You made one mistake on Heroic mode with the, what was it called? Armageddon. The little swirlies on the floor. Oh, you didn't soak one? Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. Back to the graveyard. Oh boy. That was an expansion. Got a legendary trinket. Legendary trinket. I'm gonna finish off the lion blood. But yeah, in Classic, I don't think things are ever going to be that hard. Like, quite literally ever. And they shouldn't be either. I don't want Classic raiding to be like something where you're going to be wiping night after night after night. I want it to be kind of chill. You go in the raid, you kill some bosses, you get some perps. You know, do a little bit better than last week, and you just have a good time. And that is completely fine. I really don't want Classic to be super, like, necessary to go all out. The state of the current tier in Dragonflight. I know in Dragonflight they just nerfed Tindril? The one before the last boss in Fyrak. And like, Mage has been one of the closest world first races for a long time. It was a lot of fun to watch, by the way. Like, I don't even play Dragonflight, but it was fun to watch. Just to see the two guilds go head to head and see who could get closer. Hope not, you like being chill? Yeah, I mean, that's what Classic should be. Right, we don't need to go absolutely crazy. Like, I know there's a lot of differences between the two games, but it's fine. We can just play Classic, have a nice time, kill some bosses, get some perps, enjoy ourselves, and that's good. People can't kill it. Yeah, I have no idea about the mechanics. The last mythic raid I did on retail was Jaina in Battle for Zazara Law. That tells you how long I haven't done a mythic raid in. And the reason I quit them is because Classic came out and I just couldn't put the time in anymore. I did Shara's Eternal Palace on Heroic and was progressing Mythic. I think we got up to the big water elemental boy. Like Rage of Ashara or something. Not too far in. Then Classic came out and I said, look, guild. Yeah, I'm not going to have time anymore. Yeah, and it is what it is. People gear checking for BFD pugs. It's just, I mean, it's the story that's as old as time in Classic. It's people trying to avoid disaster, pretty much. Avoid people who are gonna soft grief their raid by just doing nothing right. As always, there's something better than gear checks, and it's called Warcraft logs. As much as people don't like Warcraft logs and me pointing at the numbers ring true. You can't argue with them. Happened to you? That's ridiculous. If people care that much, just check your Warcraft logs. And if nothing shows up, say, what's your main? The chance that somebody says they have like they prepared a fake main is just incredibly low. And if they have, and they end up griefing your raid, they're going to come out with some greys or green passes, and then people in the future are going to have to take issue with them. It's just like any version of World of Warcraft where you're pugging and trying to vet people. You just want to mitigate the risks. You want to have as few problems as possible. Is the dual wield rune bugged? You're missing a ton? So there's dual wielding, which you learn from the Tauren rogue guy in Thunderbluff. But then there's actually a dual wield rune as well. And they're two different things. The dual wield rune is from Ratchet, and you have to turn in a bunch of quest items. I don't have it myself, and I'm missing a bunch. I still think dual wielding is better than two-handed. But yeah, if you're missing a bunch, then you just don't have the actual rune, but you do have dual wielding. How do you add tells good jokes and raid to Warcraft logs? You're playing a guild, yeah. Yeah, I don't really have a great answer for you there. Yeah, I've said it in the past, for Classic, like OG Classic, okay, not Season of Discovery, if you're playing an off-meta spec, the best thing you could bring to a raid was not a stat you have in game, it is a stat you have in real life. Like if you seriously wanted to raid as a rep pally, or an enhanced shaman, or anything like that back in original Classic, the best stat you can have is charisma in real life. So you can make people laugh and want them to have you around, because they're going to invite you back a lot more. When you're playing a warrior, you can be warrior number 142B, who turns up and presses Bloodthirst Whirlwind and does well enough on damage. But if you're playing a rep pally or something really off meta, then you need to bring something extra, and that was the charisma stat in real life. But yeah, for Season of Discovery, we're kind of okay. You're the raid mascot? Yeah, and people love you for it. They'll give you an item and they'll be happy you're getting the item because you're a great guy. But if you just turn up to the raid, you press your buttons and you disappear without saying a word, don't expect that treatment. Just got it from the goblin? Hello, the green to be exact. Oh, I'm not sure then. I haven't tried it out personally. Maybe there's some issue I don't know about. Damn, these lions don't have much blood. I had a quest in Thunderbluff to get dual wield and lava lash. You do, yeah. So there's dual wield and there's lava lash, and then there's a dual wield specialization rune, which gives you 10% hit chance, and it's the rune we're talking about. And the rune is behind the Ratchet quest, which needs a lot of gold, and I don't have gold, so I don't have it. Nothing beats social engineering. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. It helps if you're good at social engineering and you play a really good class. That's the problem is then you become an officer or something, and then you have to deal with all that crap. So, yeah. It's like good up to a point, then it has diminishing returns. Okay, 3 more lion blood. Mr. Lion, you have some blood. I believe in you. Yeah, it's good until people expect something from you. Yeah, and it tends to be that the more sociable you are, the more people do expect something from you, or the more they will ask you to do something. Yeah, so social engineering is the biggest engineering spec. Not goblin, not gnome, social. Yeah, this is, oh, well, I'm saying that's only kind of a thing for Classic era. It's not so much a thing for a Season of Discovery. There are better classes, there are worse classes. And I think a better job could be done so far, but we've plenty of season ahead of us. No Lava Lash? I do have Lava Lash. Yeah, I'm just kind of trying out Water Shield and using my mana that I generate from Water Shield on Flame Shock and Earth Shock. Do I have any Shaman questions? No, I think I'm kind of okay with everything at the moment on the Shaman. There's nothing that I'm... Oh, okay, I thought it was... Do you have a relic this phase? From BFD or anything? Or does that just not exist? I know Druids have one. I know Paladins have one. So I guess Shamans have one? I just haven't seen it firsthand. 2 mana per 5. Yeah, that's not great, is it? Lorgus. Yeah, I guess Lorgus... Yeah, because I've seen the Druid one a bunch of times. I think I've seen the Paladin one time. That makes sense. It's kind of nice, though. They're trying to add relics in. It's better than nothing. Not much better, but it's better than nothing. Oh, big heal, thank you. Blood? No blood. Next one. Hope Shadow Priest gets something to help them. I really don't know what Shadow Priests need. Like, they could give them Vampiric Touch, and they still wouldn't do good damage. They could give them dots that crit, and because of how crit is at the moment, they wouldn't do good damage. I just don't know what they need. I hate to say it, but I feel like Shadow Priest is guy that applies Homunculus and Shadow Vulnerability, and I'm not sure it's going to be much better than that. We'll see though, we'll see. Maybe if the biggest win for Shadow Priest is if they could make them incredible on multi-target encounters. You know, shadowy apparitions? Is that what it's called in Kata? Where when you have Shadow Pain active, you can have little ghosty boys that fly out from you to the enemy, and then maybe they give you some kind of resource back. Need Shadow Fiend. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Got Shamanistic Rage at level 15. Jerome said he got at level 1. Oh, yeah. Getting these runes at level 1 is some streamer privilege, which I have not had to enjoy. I've been out here grinding as Blizzard intended. You can get Star Surge at level 1, which is absolutely broken as hell, by the way. You can get it now. I don't have any excuses anymore. I can go get it now. It's just kind of far away, and I'm here at the moment, so yeah, I haven't got it yet. We'll negate the need for water shield. I can go back to I'll go back to Thunder Bluff, and then we can go and get it. Got Lava Burst at level 10. That is some privilege. Got a Lava Burst? No. I can't kill level 27s for the relic. Are you kidding me? I'm solo.
Speak quickly.
It's okay. I'll get it in time. It's fine. I'm not like super fussed about it. I will get it when I get it, and I will enjoy it when I do. I thought streamers had privilege. What is this? Bow of Plunder. So I guess they get the Hooded Cowl. Oh! Level 24. Hooded Cowl on. Damn. I look like some guy who's about to upgrade your bandages from heavy linen to wool. Nice.
I am forsaken.
Oh, and friendly with Undercity too. It's pretty nice.
I'm listening.
And some boots as well. Wow. I'm getting 4 strength for Agi. Yo, they're crazy good. Gimme, gimme. And a skull ring as well. These Horde quest rewards are so good, man. I swear, the Horde quest rewards are just better than the Alliance. Like, I'm just gonna say it. Go. I'm level 24. I probably can, you know. You know what? We'll go do that. Love those boots on my feral. I mean, there's 4 strength, 4 agi. Holy crap. Like, that's so good. You know what? We'll go get Lava Burst. Right? I shall BRB. One moment. And then we shall go and kill some Shamans. And we're going to be getting Lava Burst, okay? Alright, BRB. Hopefully nothing breaks. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? What is my audio? Alright, BRB. Why would you raid when I'm AFK? Who did this to me? Alright, scrolling up. Joker TV has raided you. There ain't no way. Yo, Joker. I'm afraid I'm playing a dual wield shaman, so I don't have a staff that you can share, but that's all good. Yeah, I appreciate the follows and the raid all the same. I should have known from the amount of keks that who had raided. But you would just do it while I was AFK. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm afraid no staff here to share. What can I say? Yo, Joker, I appreciate that a lot, man. That's super kind of you. I hope you had a good stream as well. I've been a bit of a lurker occasionally. You've been pretty much one of the most consistent people streaming Classic, man. For real. You've been at it non-stop for a very long time, and for longer hours than other people as well, so... Yeah, man, I appreciate it a lot. Hope you have a good stream, and yeah, I hope you're enjoying the season as well. Anyway, we're setting off now. We're gonna try and get ourselves a little bit of Lava Burst. And yeah, test that out a bit, I guess. Damn, that's a lot of people, man. Where's the toxicity? What do you mean? You wouldn't find that here or in Joker's stream, I'm sure. Let's go, Wolf. Maybe I just enjoy running. How about that? Yo, but I've been trying to level every class to 25 during Season of Discovery. I've got a few of them there so far. So I have Shaman left to do, as well as Warrior, Mage, and Priest. So we've got a few left to go, but yeah, my main goal at the moment, the Season of Discovery, is just to get everything to 25. Have a bit of fun with it, and we'll see how it goes after that. Heard your voice before it's familiar? Ah, yeah, it's probably from the YouTube stuff, right? Yeah, usually I'm a YouTube Andy, but I've been streaming a little bit so far on Twitch. And it's been, yeah, it's been pretty good. I've been enjoying it. A little bit different from YouTube, that's for sure. Yeah, usually on YouTube I don't have the whole cam and stuff because, well, I kind of write everything that I do, and it doesn't really fit in as well. Warrior will be the slow one, you reckon? I think it depends where I play Warrior. So at the moment, I've got Shaman left to do. Nearly done with the Shaman. Mage, I'm probably going to level on Horde. A nice undead mage. Then Priest, I'm not decided yet. I kind of do want to level a Warrior on Horde though. So if you level a Warrior on Horde, then you can raid with them, and you can kind of get all of the raid loot. It's like listening to the usual uploads. It's pretty much the usual uploads, but live. Oh, I didn't get the quest time off that one. Unfortunate. No mage. Ooh. I'm rather partial to a gnome. So far, I've rolled pretty much a bit of everything in Season of Discovery. No competition for Warrior and BFD, it's amazing. It's weird, isn't it? It's like, the way they've made loot at the moment in Season of Discovery, it's almost like how it works in Cataclysm, where they've just made items which are appropriate for the armor type that you use. I just kill Shamans here, right? For the lava burst rune. Yeah, okay, good. As long as I don't pull two. If I pull two, I might have a bit of a problem. This is my first character on the server as well, so... Or on the faction, I should say, so it's kind of weak. Am I a full-time YouTuber? I have been doing YouTube full-time since Classic released in 2019. Yep. So I guess that qualifies as full-time, huh? I need one Tauren. I'm out of character. I have to make a Tauren warrior then. Oh, I didn't get the item again. So if I was trying to play every single race in the game, I'd have to make a Tauren warrior, a orc. No, I couldn't make an orc. The orc can't be mage or priest. I can make an undead mage or priest, and either orc or Tauren will be the one out. I don't know which one I prefer. I think I prefer orc over Tauren. Problem with Tauren is they look kind of goofy. It's something about how helmets look on their head. They just kind of stick out forwards a little bit. Let's go heal a bit. Mulgor's too quaint. I do like Mulgor though, you're right. It's like a cow. Have you ever seen a Tauren wearing a diving helmet? It literally looks like the diving helmet is vertical downwards on their face. Okay, it's not a good look. It is not a good look. Yeah, we need to get the Shamans here for the rune thing, I think. Get this one, he's 27. No, I pulled an extra. I have to reset. Unless I'll hit them a bit more, maybe they'll split. I'm not sure how the rules work too well on split pulling. Haven't played hardcore enough. Okay, they have split pull. Good. 143? Yo, chill. He's kiting me. What is this? Only health potion? Nope. Yeah, I'm dead. Unlucky. Nah, I was trying to push it a bit though. Do I really not have any health potion at all? Apparently I don't. Worgen suffers the same issues. Armor looks goofy on them. It's their head and how big their shoulders are. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like how Goblin look, or Worgen look, or Pandaren look. I'm not sure at what point there is a new race that's introduced which I like the way they look. Life of a Shaman. I swear, this class is so squishy when you're leveling. When I was doing the hardcore videos and putting out content about that, I always said Shaman felt like a really hard class to level, and I fully stand by that. It's just the combination of having pretty much no defensive cooldowns and wearing leather, which makes you so squishy. Draenei? Male Draenei. Male Draenei, you know the dinosaur from Toy Story? The green one? Male Draenei running remind me of that. The female one's alright. But you know, on Blood Elves, like, I mean, the male ones, the way they do some weird spin in midair, it just makes it seem like they're trying to, yeah, Rex. Male Draenei look like Rex when they're running. It's just not natural. Male Blood Elves do that weird spin thing in midair, like they're trying to copy Night Elves. Yo, D. Cully, yeah, peace out, man. Thanks for dropping by earlier. But we all know why they put Blood Elves in the game, right? Because Horde just didn't have a pretty race. And Blizzard were like, How can we get more people to play this savage bestial race? I don't know. Let's put in a race that makes jokes about burger joints. That should do the job. Yeah, perfect. Kuma's, pretty much. That's the other way of putting it. You going self-found next month or sticking to Season of Discovery Phase 2? I kind of do want to do the self-found thing, yeah. These things are level 28. I'm just going to die. Alright, we're going to go around to the other side of this camp, because I need to get some drop off the Shaman here. And I don't need to be running up into these fields. This is just not necessary. Female troll look okay? Yeah. Yeah, about that. There's a reason I'm playing a male one. Yeah, same with Orc female, actually. Alright, we can get this guy. This guy will drop the item I need. Or this one, actually. Hold up. Yeah, I pulled both. Orc female are fine. Have you played warrior long enough where you've convinced yourself that's right? Ooh. No Quasimodo hunchback? Well, I can't argue with that. You're right there. Hello, J-Time. Oh, thank you. Maybe I'll have to start a second channel. How about that? Let's get a big berserking out here. Interrupt the cast. Why is he kiting, man? Like, did you have to make these mobs actually kite, Blizzard? Let's not die again. That would not be ideal. Oh, I ran out. Ooh. Not even close. Please run in fear. Okay, don't resist. Please, just kill him. Are you kidding me? I'm actually dead again. Oh no, it's a disaster. These guys are too good. Yeah, I would not be doing this on a hardcore character. I thought this rune would be easy to solo at level 24. Apparently it's not. Yeah, the thing is, I'm used to having Earthshock be ranged, but it's not because I have the rune on. Not a good luck. Orc female is the closest model to human male. Wow. Female Tauren. I feel like I've never actually played a Tauren properly as a main. At any point ever. Why don't you use to show the health number percentages? I use... It's a default thing though, right? Health. Display health text. I swear it's something in here, which is just default. Keep mana shield up so you can spam heal, yeah. I mean, I pulled two things at once and didn't fully reset, and then just went to try and re-pull them again, so... At the end of the day, it's me just playing greedy, which is the problem. Like, I know I could be doing things better. But I should have... He was casting Healing Touch and he had like 1 health left. Right, surely this time will be better. I don't want to run too far. Actually, I can interrupt him if he... You know what? 2 interrupts in a row, we're just resetting. I'm not doing that. Especially when he's lightning bolting for 120. That's actually a lot. Right, surely the next one will drop the item we need. He's run away again. I can't believe they make the mobs run away a bit. That's actually so troll. Right. This time, it will be fine for sure. Okay, we're looking positive. We're looking positive. We can kill this one NPC in this 20-year-old game. Surely it will be fine. Come on, you can do it. Nearly there. Nearly there. Okay, we did it. And he did drop the item we need. Okay, right, on to the next one then. Shrine Warrior. Yes, I'll be leveling every class to 25 throughout the season. Every single one. These guys suck even if you're like level 28. It's just the way they run away. If you're a rogue, it's not going to be so bad because look at the rogue just does like a bit. You just killed him in like 5 seconds. I'm like sweating out here. Just 25 or beyond. Beyond as well. Obviously beyond takes a lot more time, like a lot more time. As we begin to level up. We'll see how it goes, but I can at least commit and say I'll do 25. Kind of depends a bit between the length between each patch as well, right? Because phase 1 is going to be 10 weeks, which is longer than I thought it would have been. I'm going to push him over there. I can control a bit where he runs. So I could go over to this side and he'll run back towards my totems now. I have to heal up. Not many mobs in the game have this interaction where they run away from you after they cast. Apparently these ones do though. Alright, no drop. Phase 1 should have been the shortest phase. It should have. I'm surprised they're making it last as long as they are. Like, really surprised. Phase 1 should have been over in... I'd have taken 8 to 9 weeks maximum. Like, 25th of January-ish to the 1st of Feb. I'll pull that one. Casual's perspective, it's been fine. I mean, that's okay, but at some point the game mode can't go on forever. You're going to be limited to these brackets, and sometimes you can play it, sometimes you can't. So if I pull him back a bit, and I go here, he's not going to run into the ones behind him, right? Interrupt that. Never mind, I can have my spell resisted, and he goes back to full health. Oh, look at that berserking buff. Heal a bit with the berserking buff. Get the overload on the heal. Okay, nice. Now I'm just gonna... I guess you can kind of direct where they go, actually, when you understand the mechanic. And I got it. I got it. Okay. Learn the ability after taking damage from lava 5 times. So we go Rage Fire Chasm now, I think, right? Streaming on YouTube. I am streaming on YouTube and Twitch. You can do both now. You are able to do both, so I figured might as well, right? Go RC. On my way. Thunderbluff. I will say, a thing that I really like about this season is that Thunderbluff is like a capital city. Thunderbluff is so chill. I'm a big fan. I like the music, the layout's pretty nice. It's not too far from useful stuff in terms of the raid. And there's the buff. Alright. Easy as that. Twitch or the channel. Yeah, Twitch has a different chat, but you can do both. You can do both as of like a few months ago, so I figured I might as well do both. Let's go to Wargrimel. They will add a way to cleanse the Ashbringer. That'd be awesome. Yeah, imagine a reforged Ashbringer. They've alluded that they want to add new legendaries, by the way. This could legitimately happen. What else would there be, though? Because melee classes kind of already have legendaries, right? You've got Thunder Fury. You potentially could have Ashbringer. Maybe you've got Atiesh in there. A Feral Legendary. Oh, that'd be sick. You can get this rune at level 8. Yeah, I know of a bunch of runes you can... If you get some help, you can get them early, but I figured I'll just play the game and I'll get them when I get them. Get the details background transparent. I kind of like it being like this. Like, I know about the transparent thing. Where would it be? Here? Yeah, transparency, but yeah, I don't mind it. Transparent CD. What we really need is impactful caster legendaries, because like Atiesh, I mean, it's good and everything, but it's like an aura buff. You get Thunder Fury, and you like instantly become the best tank. And if a reforged Ashbringer existed, I'm sure it would be insane for two-handed DPS. Apart from Shaman. Yeah, imagine if two-handed Shaman exists and then they make a reforged Ashbringer and it's like, sorry guys, you can't use swords. You'll have to make do. A proper caster weapon though. I think the first OP caster weapon they made was Dragon Wrath, right, in Cata. It just duplicates the spell. Cleansed Ashbringer is still in the game's files. Ooh. I mean, so is that, what's the one that you get during the Atiesh quest? The one-handed sword that gives you like 1,000 attack power. There's stuff like that in the game as well, technically. But it's not really a thing. Right. Ragefire Chasm, let's go. And we should be able to get the Lava Burst rune here. So apparently we need to take... What is it? Learn new ability after taking damage from lava 5 times. Yeah, so I suppose this is the easiest way to get it. to clear past the third or fourth snake. Would this not work? It's not. This is just cosmetic lava, apparently. Honestly, I haven't done Ragefire Chasm in so long. Holy crap. Like, actually so long. It gives you reduced fire damage. Ah, that's good. The good yeah, this isn't real lava, by the way. Oh, this is what you mean with the worms. Okay, yeah, I'll just clear these. Or try and sneak around. Maybe they don't see me. And number 3. Oh, is this real lava? On the right. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm not sure how I get out of that if I go in it. But as long as I find any lava patch, it should work, right? This looks fine. I can get out on this ledge here. You can find it much earlier. I mean, lava is lava, I guess. It's too far. Okay, everyone's saying go back. I'll still want to go back. Why are these trogs so small? Okay, you mean, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. I see. A legendary hunter item. The only legendary hunter item you're going to discover is the nerf number 28B. When Blizzard turns your pets into critters and they break your bow and force you to go melee. That's the hunter discovery you're gonna get. Yeah, and you'll probably still be the top 3 DPS. Right, let's heal up a bit here. I'm out of food. So we take a little dip in the lava here, allegedly. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let me click this, and you have learned to create a new item, Engrave Gloves Lava Burst. Pop that on. Ooh. Lava Burst is probably one of the most hype abilities in Phase 1, right? You hurl molten lava at the target, dealing 188 to 252 fire damage. Holy crap, that's so much. If you have Flame Shock, Lava Burst will always crit. Is this guy immune to fire? Okay, no. Oh, and it overloaded. My first cast overloaded. This is a sign. I'm meant to be elemental. The gods have spoken. And my second cast overloaded. Whoa. That's pretty good. I can't believe Lava Burst overloads, by the way. This spell is going to be crazy next phase. When we get some more talent points for Elemental Shaman, they're going to really scale hard. Yeah, cast lightning. Yeah, my lightning bolt does 48 to 57 damage with a 2.5 second cast time. I don't even know if I've trained lightning bolt, by the way. Let's go get some more ranks at level 24. My last training ranks for the phase. Yep. Cast time feels bad. I mean, it's just it's literally bad RNG. That's all you can say about it. Some casters got the correct ranks early. Yeah, like requires level 20, rank 3. Does 88 to 99 damage for a 3-second cast. Your wind serpents for Hunter do more damage than this. They do more damage pre-nerf, or post-nerf I should say. A wind serpent for a Hunter is literally a better elemental shaman. It's not a good situation for the Ellies at the moment. You just put on lava burst, you use a lava burst, and that's kind of all you can do. What else do we get here? I guess we get lightning shield. I haven't been using that too much. Strength of earth, might as well. Stone skin, might as well. How much gold do I have? 365. That's more than I thought. Oh, Rockbiter. Yes, we definitely get that. Poison cleansing totem. Yes. Ancestral spirit. Nah. Healing wave. Yes. BM hunters do DPS news to me. Yep. BM hunters they're basically elemental shamans, but they actually do damage. I know, crazy. Absolutely crazy concept to believe. So where can we go now? I think I go Barrens. We try and do some of these quests in the southern part. Give me you want Gorehowl? I hear they had Gorehowl and TBC from Prince Malcazar. Get TB buff? I've got one. It's 2 hours. I'm good for TB buff. Do you know if hunters go marksman since they have the crossbow? I am honestly not sure. In regards to that, I don't know how long the patch has been out for. I shall go all the way down south here. But the population for Season of Discovery has been growing a lot, by the way. Well, we're just on the flight path real quick. Last week, I don't know if you guys have been looking at Ironforge.pro that much, but the raiding population was 375k. As of this week, it's at 464. Like, this game mode is really popular. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised. Like, I thought it would go up, but it's gone from 375 to 464. That's a lot of people. Like, if you compare this to Wrath, well, not Wrath, sorry, like Classic as a whole, 464,000 active raiding characters has only been surpassed by the week when BWL released, and Naxin, Wrath of the Lich King. There's a lot of alts. Yeah, for sure. Like, this includes alts. Like, I'm not trying to deny that. But it's a lot of people, like a really lot of people. Like TBC was around 300 to 400,000 throughout. It's kind of crazy, right? And there was some other site as well. What's it called? Atlas Forge? Not sure if I can find it right now, but let me just see if I can get it. Atlas Forge. There's some other site where I think on the big servers, so for like Crusader Strike NA, there were about 150,000 characters on the server. The size of these servers we have at the moment in Season of Discovery are ridiculously big. Like, they're absolutely colossal. And when phase 2 comes out, things are going to keep going up, for sure. I'm looking forward to it a lot. It's the most fun you've had in Classic in Season of Discovery? Yeah, I mean, I can understand that. I mean, how many of you guys have played Classic before compared to those who are playing Season of Discovery and that's your first time playing Classic? So I've heard a bunch of people who have actually started playing Classic in Season of Discovery for the first time, which is kind of surprising, to be honest. And I feel as though it'd almost like warp your opinion a little bit as to what Classic is. So if you tried to go back to regular Classic after playing Season of Discovery, you're going to be like, oh damn, this is so slow paced, there's like nothing to do, all these classes have like one ability and all that.
Speak, friend.
Let's go down here and hand this in. You assume in phase 2 the numbers will go down a bit. A group of friends will basically have 3 to 6 characters each that we raid on. Anticipate that half our characters will not be playing in phase 2. That's pretty fair. I think it depends how raid loggy the next phase is. Because BFD at the moment, once you get it down, it's like that. It's a 30-minute raid thereabouts. Not much longer than that. But Nomagun, it could be quite a bit longer. I mean, Nomagun's a longer dungeon than BFD. Even if you ran each one in vanilla, Nomagun is quite long. I'm interested in the loot and see what drops. There could be some absolutely amazing items. Especially the stuff from the last boss, the helmet. That fires out the lightning bolts. If they do an upgraded version of that, it could be huge. Thank you, Magic. Alderman would have been more suited than Noma. It actually would have for the level bracket. Yeah, I think you're right. The level bracket for Gnome is kind of weird because the end boss is like midway through the 30s. And Alderman fits that a little bit better. Oh no. Oh, seriously, my shock word off. I'll tell you guys what, one of the changes which I've not seen anybody ask for. You know how spell interrupts work in Wrath of the Lich King? Or not spell interrupts, sorry, spell knockbacks. Where you can get your spell knockback 3 times and then it just goes through. Like, I'm not trying to change everything in Classic, but damn, having infinite spell knockback is kind of annoying. I don't know if that'd make certain classes OP though, it probably would. Oh, I don't have water shield anymore, do I? I forgot. You only get 1 egg from those as well. God damn. The big damage. 300 and Lava Burst is, I mean, I'm playing like dual wield enhanced right now, but damn, Lava Burst does like all my damage. Ready farm your charms for Whirlwind Axe, you can't wait. Yeah, I guess you can pick that quest up pretty fast. You get the quest, you've got all the charms, you just need the Skull Splitter tusks, right? And you can turn everything in, and you get a huge bonus. Whirlwind Axe is kind of crazy for the level you can get it at. There'll be an XP buff next phase. I mean, there might be. Blizzard have kind of alluded to the fact they may increase the speed of leveling in future phases, but we don't know exactly what they're going to do. So they might just put Joyous Journeys, for example, in earlier phases. They might do something different. We don't really know what they're going to do. It could be anything. It really could be. All we know is there's going to be a next phase, the level cap's going to be 40, and whatever happens after that happens. I'm really looking forward to the next phase though. I think it is genuinely going to be one of the best phases of Season of Discovery. Because there's just going to be so much stuff. Us getting the end of talent tree abilities, Stranglethorn Veil PvP, all the new items, all the new rune and talent combinations. Yeah, there's a lot to look forward to for sure. Let's get some food here.
Greetings. We shall meet again.
Alright guys, that is going to do it for me today. I'm a bit of a, I guess not a regular streamer, but someone who doesn't stream every day. I just want to go a bit longer because the huge Joker host, which I appreciate a lot. You know, thank you for real. It's a huge help. I'm a bit of a smaller streamer on the platform, but it does help out a lot. I usually stream on the Tuesday or the Friday from about 3 PM GMT, which is 10 AM EST, I think, or thereabouts. Something around that line. But yeah, it's just since Season of Discovery's come out, I've had much more stuff to stream and talk about while I do. Obviously, the main focus for me is still putting out the YouTube content, and that's probably where you know me from. You might even be seeing me for the first time because I typically don't have cameras on while I'm doing YouTube because I'm reading stuff, so it's not quite as natural. But yeah, if you've been hanging out in the chat, lurking, chatting, whatever it may be, thank you so much. I appreciate all the support, for real. It's 2 AM for you. Yeah, if you're in Australia, I'm sorry, the time isn't so great. The time really isn't so great. But yeah, if everyone, whatever you may be doing on stream, chatting, lurking, whatever it may be, thank you so much. I've had a big stream today. If you want to follow on the Twitch, that'd definitely be appreciated. I'm trying to hit part there eventually. And just continue streaming on to Season of Discovery and beyond, because there seems to be always so much classic in the classic in content and classic. That's what I'm trying to say. And yeah, Joker once again, my man for the host. That was a big one. I appreciate that so much, guys. I thank you all so much for tuning in today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend when it happens. Hopefully it does happen shortly for you, maybe soon in North America. And yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday. If you pop by on the Tuesday, whether you want to lurk or chat, whatever else it may be, that'll be great. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you all in the next one very soon. Take care.